BDDC is a leading provider of data center services, specializing in offering reliable, secure, and scalable digital infrastructure solutions for businesses and organizations, and dedicated into helping clients to achieve digital transformation and business connectivity through its data center facilities. And today, we are lucky to have you two guys to introduce your company and products and also your insights for today's topics at IDNOG. Thank you for taking time. And so the first question for BDDC is, can you discuss the importance of data centers in supporting the digital transformation of businesses in Indonesia?
Okay. So first of all, I would like to say thank you. You're inviting us to do this interview. Basically, we are a data center provider,
Yes.
one of the best in Indonesia right now. What we can help for a digital transformations to the customer business is basically since the last COVID hits, there is a growth, significant growth in the digital industry. So such as like the hyperscalers is coming, like Google, Amazon, and also others like Chinese hyperscale, Alibaba, Tencent,
Huawei,
and Huawei also, correct. So that's why we are creating a nice data center, a big data center that can accommodate them inside our data centers. And also, we are located at the in-town data center, where our main focus is to provide a low latency connectivity for all of our users. And with our carrier dense ecosystem in our data center, we do believe we can create a nice ecosystem for those who need to connect all around Indonesia.
Yeah.
Because in IDNOG right now, there are a lot of ISP. There are more than 1,000 ISP right now in Indonesia.
1,100, I guess.
1,100, yeah. So that's why I do believe with the synergy between a data center business and the ecosystem and the ISP,
Yes.
it will create a good ecosystem in Indonesia.
You can just provide your service of data center to those ISP and other attendees at IDNOG to broaden your network, maybe.
Yes,
Yeah.
correct.
Okay. The second question is, how does BDDC handle the challenges posed by the rapid growth of data in this industry?
Okay. Yeah, basically, as you know, a data center is very needed. That's a bottom layer, basically, to provide all the infrastructure, like a good home or house for the servers, right? So we need to create a state-of-art data center, means like the security, the scalability, and also the reliability for sure. Because we have the highest SLA in the market right now is with 99.999%, is 95 basically, is to provide the security of the users that will come. So not all of the people can go directly inside to the data center. It's not like a standard building.
Yes.
So, and also how to maintain a 24-hour operations, 24-hour of the power, because data center cannot go down, and the SLA and the humidity we also manage and maintain, because we do believe with the operations that we have people that very experienced in the data center. Even though we just run new, but we do have a very extensive background of our team that we do believe we can give the customer excellence and the customers service for our customers and clients for both of our side. Because right now we do prepare two sites. The JBT site is basically West Jakarta, and also the GST site in the South Jakarta. Both of them, we do have 60 megawatt that we plan on the roadmap right now to serve the Indonesian digital business market.
I totally agree with that, because it might be easy to start a connectivity, but not so easy to maintain it. And it's the security that really matters in the long-term business and the long-term operation in network for the data center. Okay. So
Yeah, so just like what you mentioned about the interconnectivity, I do believe with a lot of interconnectivity inside our data center, we plan to have more than 50 ISP in our data centers, is to have the customers can connect with them directly, because we are a carrier neutral data centers. And especially it's about the low latency, right? Even right now in the market, maybe you scrolling TikTok or any Instagram, right?
Yeah.
You don't want to have like a lag, right? Yeah, that's why with the ISP in here, they can provide low latency and to provide the end users, especially because we don't want to have any lag when we do scrolling on Instagram and even also in TikTok.
Okay, thank you for answering. The third question is, what initiatives has BDDC implemented to ensure sustainability and energy efficiency in its data centers?
Yeah, so basically, at the end of the year 2023, we got an award from Uptime is the best in the innovation data center because in our new data center in the GST side, we will have like the green certifications. We also have like a water management. Everything is we are trying to make it green as much as possible in our data center because we need to manage our ecosystem and PUE because now PUE it's so matters for our clients and how to reduce it is a big thing for us. So that's how we do believe in our innovation that we can provide can will be strengthening how we love our earth basically and how we can reduce the PUE itself.
Yeah, to have a sustainable business.
Yes, correct. Because you may know outside Indonesia is everyone is growing towards the green energy. So for sure, not only the data center business, but Indonesia also need to come for the green the green industry.
Catch the trend.
Yes.
Yeah. The next question is, what are BDDC's future plans for expanding its services and infrastructure to meet the evolving needs of the industry?
Yeah, so basically, what we are creating right now, we have two data centers can accommodate until 60 megawatt in total. So it is huge. The market is growing so much. With that, we also have like the solution for internet exchanges, and with the ISP in here, it's more than 1,000 ISP in Indonesia. We do believe that let's say we can get 10% of it to come to our data centers and also to provide the solutions to our customers because we do believe we cannot stand by or stand up by ourselves.
Yeah.
The ecosystem, the ISP is really matters in Indonesia and how to reach the end user itself. So the collaboration is the key right now. We cannot only reliable. Yeah, correct. Just we cannot say it's only about our data center. Cannot. It's all about the ecosystem.
So we need to keep active in this market.
Yes.
This interacting
Yeah.
venue like this conference.
Yes.
Yeah.
Especially about low latency is very trending right now because let's say one of the hyperscaler is asking, I need have a certain latency test below 1 millisecond, especially in Jakarta area. It's very needed for the hyperscalers.
Will you expand like a global market
Hmm.
further in the future?
We
The-
don't think so.
yeah. At the current moment, what we're thinking is to have like the in-town data centers.
Yes,
So
we're
it means
focusing on in town.
yes.
Actually, in Indonesia,
Yeah.
in Jakarta, basically.
Yeah.
So we just go through this area.
Yeah.
And maybe a long journey.
Nah,
This company.
yeah, I think because right now in Indonesia is I've been in the data center business around 10 years plus. So this 2000 from the COVID start until now is the most rapid,
Challenging, I guess.
most
Yeah.
rapid challenging
Yeah.
data center growth. Because I think when I was joining in the data center business, the data center is around maybe 4 or 5. But if you count until now, might be there are around 50 data centers building. So it's a very rapid growth, especially because of the COVID hit. So the spike of the business itself is very high.
I think everyone, not only for companies,
Yes.
are impacted significantly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay. Thank you for answering. And the last question is, anything you want to share for your company for our interview?
Yeah. So basically, our company have two sites, JBT and GST. It's highly interconnected with all the carriers because we also are carrier neutral. So you can choose: do you need a dark fiber or do you need a capacity base? Basically, we are open and we are a very flexible company to help customers to achieve what is their needs
Yeah.
and to achieve their. Let's say they do want to relocate from their existing data center in premise, we can help them to achieve that one to do a relocation with our partners for the system integration also. That's why we are very flexible and we are very adaptive to the market. And as you can see, we are a collective of young and energetic people to grab this market.
Thank you for sharing and insights for the company and your innovation and for anything about this conference. Maybe that's today's interview. And thank you so much for your precious time.
Thank you,
Thank
Doris.
you.
Thank you.